and well over 1,000 hours effort, our van is now complete. So this is a short version of our van's features. There will be a longer one if you're interested. Okay, so this is the quick overview. From outside you can see you've got a 2-lay awning, and that's attached to a roof rack which also holds 300 watts of solar power. We have an external step to get in, and this is our lounge. We're not using the cab, and that's covered in another video, but it means we have a seating area here that's convertible to the bed and a U-shaped lounge. So we can have a bit of bed that comes across here. We've got a nice table flap to extend the worktop. SMEV 9722 sink and 2-ring gas burner. We've got lots of lights, so we've got under cupboard lights here, and all the cupboards have these catches where you have to press a button to open them, and then they open and hold up. The hinges are soft close hinges. There's all the electronics inside. We have lots of these USB 12 volt sockets which also have USB inserts in some places. We've got a Vitifigo 60 litre fridge, 5 kilowatt diesel heating plus 1 and 2 kilowatt 240 volt heating. In the cupboards we've got cutlery and pull out china tray. As you can see, lights come on automatically in all the cupboards. We have a wardrobe here, same sort of thing, lights up. More USB, bigger cupboard at the bottom. This is our bathroom. This has a Thetford C223 flush loo, has a china sink, has a pull-out shower tap that can latch into tap mode, or you can put it out to shower and pin it in. And obviously we use these lights. You press them once, they go to blue night light or full brightness. The bathroom is fully vented, and it's a full wet room made out of 2mm PVC that we made. The toilet roll holder sort of goes down and stays waterproof, and there's a drain underneath. We also have a lighting board, if I can find the right light switch, where this is going to be sort of the nice lighting. It's white, and we can change the colour and have a disco light, party mode, whatever we like. The glow at night is really good. We have more of these lights, again because we really like them. Up here we've got storage, more chargers for phones, whatever it might be, and a Bluetooth media system. That all works well. We have a table leg here, and the table sits behind the cab chairs, and obviously some storage at the top which we need to tidy up, and the windows. We still need to fix a few things in here, and then there's a few things that aren't complete. We have 70 litre fresh water plus a 10 canister. We have depth gauge, we have pump and dump, so there's a 60 litre waste tank underneath, and we can press number 2 here and it dumps the waste down, saves us getting our knees dirty. We've got a True Ultra Store 10G gas heater, and all the bedding side is in here. Okay, so now to make the bed and the other seating arrangements. Under here we can lift this up, and we've got access in here. In here there is room for all the bedding, and we've also got some panels here. Now, we showed you this earlier, it's a little flap, and this means, you can do this with 2 hands, you can post this edge bit into the flap, and it drops down here. And that gives you a small platform, which I would say by chance, but it's not, takes one of the little cushions. So that actually gives us a U-shaped lounge. So I'll get the other panels out. I'll see if I can do this one-handed. And this one just goes under the cushion here, and then the end drops in between the clips there. Again, that just goes under there and drops in. And you can see there's the bed platform, and then it's just a case of stuffing the cushions in. Yeah, as if by magic, there's the bed. Clearly just we push it up a bit and whatever. Yeah, we have generally used 2 quills, a thick and a thin. So when it's warm we put the thick down and have the thin on top, and when it's cold We have the thin down and thick on top. And even with the bed down, the entire sort of kitchen floor and stuff is accessible. We have a main table that's a Sequature 3, which just screws into this flat base plate on the floor. That's actually flush to the floor, it doesn't recess into at all. And then we have a table which is big enough for the two of us, and this is on a sort of offset axis, so we can turn it round 180 degrees, and it brings it different depth in from the sofa, so we can have it in different positions for the games. And it sits behind here in the bulkhead and gets clipped in there when it's not in use. Obviously you've got the other little worktop there, that's just for coffee cups, and we've got this flip up table here. It's a Ducato Sport Evo, so it's a 160 PS van with lots of bling, and you see body trim outside. You've got an overhead cab locker. We've got dash cam, we've got physical security, we've got also electronic security and some other physical stuff I'm not going to get into. Leather steering wheel, heated seats, electric fold flat mirrors. It's really a nice place to be. We do have a 7-inch media centre, which to be fair is totally crap. The only good thing about it is it's got Android Auto, so we're just using that. Out the back we've got discrete graphics on the side, so hopefully these will appease DVLA, and some branding. A bit Marmite, whether you love it or hate it. We have step in the back, and inside the back we have a garage. There's enough storage in here to hang 2 bikes and 2 snowboards. This is the back of the fridge with vents and a fan as needed. It's lined with vinyl, so mud comes off as needed. In the back we've got some air suspension controllers. We've got a fuel tank for the diesel heater, which sits under here. We could have tapped into the main tank, but we're running on kerosene, so it runs cleaner and hotter, and it's basically a quick release thing to take the tank out. The leisure batteries are in the back here, 20 amp battery charger for the mains. We've got a 30 amp battery to battery system and some electrics there, and we've got a 20 amp solar controller, and all the control panel that you saw earlier is behind here, so the whole thing can just unscrew and come out and we can modify it. This is the back of the Lucasette. Yeah, okay, I'll say the van's finished, but this bit isn't. And also in the gas locker here, we've got a 3.9 kilo Cala at the moment. That will take a 6 kilo gassed system that we've got in the bedroom at the moment. Again, we'll wait till warmer weather to install that, and it'll just pop out there. And then we'll box this in nicely. So the bikes can go in there. I'll sort of cut some photos. We fitted a tow bar and electrics, and obviously down the side we've got the windows, and that's our aluminium roof rack. Again, I'll superimpose a view from the top. Anyway, that's our van. Happy to answer any questions. Totally appreciate it's not for everybody, but it's ours and it's for us, and that's all I really care about. Okay, anyway, enjoy your travels, and let's hope we can get out in it this year. Cheers guys.